Last week, Delray Beach delayed making a decision whether to paint over theirs, but the state has now ordered it removed by next month, or the DOT will paint over it and then bill them. Key West received the same warning to either remove the rainbow crosswalk at the intersection of Duval and Petronia Streets, or the state would do it. Florida law bans painted roads.
So here's my question. Why would Florida let Miami and some other cities paint pride rainbows across the roads and then turn right around in short order and roll gray paint all over it like they're banishing it from Earth in the name of safety? So before we have people out here tasting the rainbow and flipping completely out, hear me out. Let's leave your personal position, your personal stance aside for a second. So rather you're for or against LGBTQ, sit that aside for just a moment, because this isn't about if you're for it or against it. This is about Florida acting up again, from alligator Alcatraz to banning books to chasing immigrants on buses, and now rolling over the rainbow. Florida always finds a way to stir the pot. Now, the real tea, though, is this really about safety, y'all? Or is this politics dressed up in a paint roller? Here's my problem, guys. Even if you're for it or against it, okay, has nothing to do with the point I'm getting ready to make. I'm talking politically, right? Florida says this is about safety. The claim is that the rainbow crosswalks confuse people, confuse drivers, maybe even self-driving cars. But we know that history tells a different story. These murals weren't just random paint jobs, y'all. They were symbols. And in some places, they were memorials, like the Rainbow Road in Orlando near the Pulse nightclub where lives were lost. All I'm saying is, Florida, just don't be disingenuous. Call it what it is. If you're covering up the rainbow, just say that you guys don't have a right to paint our streets in Florida. Okay, so at least children and people that's voting for or against you can know exactly what you're doing. All of this undercover, low-key, acting like it's not nefarious when it really is, it's just shady to me. All I'm saying is Florida needs to stop acting brand new about this whole thing, okay? Now, it is in Miami, so it was a little shocking that they just randomly painted over this. But we already know what's going on in Florida, and I live in Florida, so I can talk all the trash that I want to talk, okay? But studies have shown that these kinds of painted streets actually slow cars down, making people pay more attention. I don't know. And they also say that it can cut down on accidents. So is it safe or is it not safe? I just think it's completely confusing. I just want Florida to be clear about what it is that they're doing. Okay? If you don't like the rainbow for what you think the rainbow stands for, then just say, listen, rainbow, I think y'all stole this rainbow from God and y'all playing with us, playing in our faces, and we're going to paint over it. Just say it. Okay? Stop acting like it's some technical, reason why you're doing it. It don't even make no sense. Just call it out. Call it what it is. And at least we'll be able to respect you for that. Because inquiry minds want to know. So here's what I think, guys. Florida first green-lighted rainbow streets, then turned around and buried them under gray paint, all in the name of safety. But what they won't do is just come out and say, listen, we don't like the rainbow or what you guys community or what that community thinks it stands for, and so we're painting over it. I just think y'all need to say that, because maybe people that move to Florida may not want to move to Florida if they think y'all painting over the rainbow. So call it what it is, Florida. Okay, it's a political move. And we don't think anything at this point other than we just want you to say what it is you're doing. So guys, tell me what you think about it. Is Florida doing too much by covering this up in the name of safety when it's really a political move? Let me know what you think. Leave your comments below. And as always, guys, thank you for tuning in to Southern Confidential and your girl. I'll see you next time.